children, happy morning. Today we are going to discuss about how to construct perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. Let's start. What are perpendicular bisector? A line which divides a line segment into two equal parts. What are angle bisector? A line or ray that divides an angle into two equal parts. Now let's see how to construct perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. Okay, now listen to this question. Draw a perpendicular bisector of a line segment AB is equal to 6 centimeter. First, we must draw a line segment of length 6 centimeter. By using a ruler, first we'll draw a line segment of 6 centimeter. So take a ruler. So here a 0. So able to see children? 0 to 6. Then draw a line. So it is AB 6 centimeter. Now take your compass. So hold your compass like this, children, not like this. If you hold it like this, you may able to compress, you may able to press the pencil. Okay, so use it like this. So take more than half, take the radius more than half of AB. So most of the students have a doubt, what is the measurement for the arc we are going to take. So you can take more than half like this or like this. Okay, more than half of 6 centimeter. So with A as center, hold your compass as I said. Now I'm holding like this because for your clear view. Okay, so draw an arc above AB and below AB. With the same radius, with B as center, draw an arc above and below. Now you got the intersection point, right? Mark those points and name it as X, Y. Now join. By using pencil. It is a line, so put a arrow mark above and below. Now mark this point as O. AO is 3 centimeter and OB is 3 centimeter. Let me check. Is 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter. Right? So XY is the perpendicular line, perpendicular bisector of AB. Shall we do one more sum, children? Now listen to the second one. Draw a perpendicular bisector of line segment XY is equal to 8.5 centimeter. So first we'll draw a line segment using ruler 8.5. That is in between 8 and 9. So 8.5. 0. Draw a line. So mark it as X, Y. Now take the radius more than half of XY. That is more than half of 8.5 centimeter. So draw an arc above and below. With the same radius, with Y as center, at Y, draw an arc above and below. So mark these two intersection points as other than XY, because here the name of the line segment is XY. So you can take it as L, M. So now join these 2 points. Now check the measurement. Half of 8.5 is 4.25, right? So in the ruler we can't see 4.25, right? So you can take your compass or divider, take this measurement, right, like this, and check it here. You will be getting the same. Don't change this, okay? You will be getting the same. See? Therefore, our diagram is right. This is how you need to do the perpendicular bisector. Now, let's see how to construct the angle bisector. Now, listen to this question. Construct an angle bisector of angle ABC is equals to 60 degree. So, first construct 60 degree. For that, draw a ray. Mark it as O, and here arrow mark and mark it as A. OA is a ray. So to construct an angle we need a protractor, right? So place your protractor at O like this. Now 60 degree, is it acute angle or obtuse angle? Acute angle, that is closed mouth, right? Here it is 0, 10, 20, 60 degree. Here also you have 60 degree, but you can't take this. If you mark this 60 degree and if you join with O, it becomes an obtuse angle, opened mouth. But we know 60 degree is acute angle, less than 90 degree and closed mouth. So 60 degree. Join. Mark it as here A, and this is B, children, not O, because here they have mentioned ABC is equal to 60 degree. So A, B, C, and this is 60 degree. We constructed an angle. Now take your compass, draw an arc such that the arc should intersect rays AB and BC at two different points. Okay, take any radius. Yes, now draw an arc. Got it? Now you got the intersection point here. 2 points. Right? Okay. Now with these 2 points as center, you can mark this point as X and Y. And with these 2 points as center, draw an arc. You can take any radius, children. Now you can change the radius. So with X as center, draw an arc. Yes, with the same radius. Now with the same radius, with Y as center, draw an arc to intersect the previous arc at a point. Got it? Now you got the intersection point here. Join with B. Now mark this point as Z. Now I can say ABZ. Now BZ is the angle bisector, right? This BZ divides the angle into two equal parts. Got it? So I can say angle ABZ is equal to 30 degree. Half of 60 is 30, which is equal to angle ZBC. Now let me check. So place your protractor. See, exactly here 60 degree and this is 60 degree. That means this is 30 and this is 30. So we'll do one more sum. Now listen to the sum. Construct an angle bisector of angle XOY equals 120 degree. So first we'll construct an angle 120 degree. Draw a ray. O and this is Y. Here we have X. Okay. So now take your protractor. Place your protractor at O. 120 degree is an obtuse angle, opened mouth. So you need to mark it here 120 degree. Then join it. Mark it as X. Now take your compass, take small radius with O as center. With O as center, draw a small arc so that the arc should cut OX and OY, both the rays at two different points. Got it, children? Mark this point as A and this point as B. Now take some more radius. With A and B as centers, draw arcs. See, like this. Then with B as center, with the same radius, you should not change the radius, okay? Draw an arc. We got the intersection point. You can mark it as C. Now join OC. Now I can say angle YOC is 60 degree. Because now OC is the angle bisector of YOX or XOY. So off of 120 degree is 60 degree. So now YOC is 60 degree, COX is 60 degree. So I can write angle YOC is equal to 60 degree equals to angle COX. So we'll do angle bisector for right angle. Let's see. Now look at the third one. Construct an angle bisector of a right angle. So right angle, we know the measure of right angle is 90 degree. So first we'll construct 90 degree. Using protractor. So here the naming is not mentioned. So we can name it as X, Y, put a arrow mark over there. So at X, place your protractor. Now mark 90 degree and join. To draw right angle always use protractor, children. நீங்க என்ன பண்ணுவீங்கன்னா right angle தானே சொல்லிட்டு இப்படி ray வரைஞ்சிட்டு don't draw the right angle by using scale alone. Use protractor to mark 90 degree. Okay, now we got the right angle 90 degree. Yes, now take your compass with X as center with a small radius. Okay, draw an arc. Got it? We got the intersection point. Here X, Y and this ray mark it as Z. And this is A, B. Naming and all your wish only, children. Now take some more radius with A and B as centers. Draw an arc to intersect each other. Now join with X. And you can mark this as C. So we know the half of 90 degrees is 45 degree. Let me check whether we got 45 or not. Yes, exactly, it is 45 degree and here it is 90 degree. So our diagram is right. In the previous sum also you can check whether it is 60 or not. See, exactly it is 60 and 120 degree. So now I can write angle YXC is equals to 45 degree because half of 90 is 45 degree and this is 45 degree. which is equals to angle CXZ. Is it clear, children? Angle bisector and perpendicular bisector. And one more thing, in the perpendicular bisector, listen, here it forms a 90 degree. Got it? That is what the perpendicular line means. Meeting the two lines intersect at 90 degree.
Is that clear, children? Okay. I hope you understood how to construct perpendicular bisector and a angle bisector. We'll see it in the next class with another topic. Thank you.